Quick quiz. Which of these 4 equations is correct? I'm guessing most of you are saying only this one is. Maybe a few of you are saying the top 2 are correct. However, what if I told you that given a certain base number, all of them are correct? That's right, 10 isn't actually a set number. This has a major effect on the idea of communicating with potential alien species. Hello everybody, I'm Ollamh, and welcome to Geek Trivia. As we stated in the intro, 10 is not a set number. It is, most basically put, a reset. It is literally we've run out of numbers to count, so this is just one full set. For humans, we put 10 after 9, as that is the number of a full set of fingers. In binary, the number 10 comes after 1. As the system only has, as the name suggests, 2 numbers, 0 and 1. So counting would be 0, 1, 10, 11, 100, 101, 110, 111, and then 1000. When you only have 2 numbers, you have to make them do a lot of work. The third equation we showed, 3 plus 3 equals 10, is what we would normally call base 6. This means that, counting 0, you have 6 numbers. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And then you have a full set of numbers and have to reset to 10, or one full set plus 0. This would be the counting system for a race that had 6 fingers. Again, counting would go normally up to 5, then 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and 20. Now, calling this base 6 only makes sense for those of us who have a system that has the number 6 in it. If you were to tell somebody that uses a base 6 system that their system is base 6, they would be very confused. By their definition, their system is base 10. 10 is when you reset. If you are questioning our own normal numerical system, good. If not, this is going to get a lot more confusing. The last equation in the intro, 9 plus 3 equals 10, is also true, but in a numerical system that our own brains might resist. Normally it is referred to as duodecimal. 10 is pushed back to where 12 is in our normal numerical system. With 2 extra numbers between 9 and 10, that means we need something we aren't used to, such as these, though sometimes these are used. The question, of course, comes up, when would anyone use such a numbering system other than somebody who had an extra finger on each hand? Well, there are 12 inches in a foot, 12 numbers on a clock face, and 12 troy ounces in a troy pound. There are a lot of reasons somebody might use such a numbering system. Now, of course, a species that might use the duodecimal system would say our base 10 system is actually base, however you say this symbol. So why would this cause a potential problem with communication? It is generally accepted that mathematics is the universal language. Spoken language isn't close when even in English, the words torch, lift, boot, and fag can mean drastically different things based on country of origin. Hand signals are closer, but they aren't even the same worldwide. In the US, we think this means okay, but in other countries, it is something quite rude. So we come down to math, which is pretty much worldwide, as normal humans have 10 fingers, or for clarity of the topic, this many fingers. And we have a basic understanding of the mathematics. This is what we understand as 10 fingers. But that changes when you try to make it universal. A species from another planet isn't guaranteed to have evolved with the same number of digits. Suddenly, this could be 10 apples, while this is 10 oranges. So what would be the best for a universal language? binary. Taking everything down to the most basic idea of yes or no, on or off. Programming a message in binary can then be run through a computer of any sort to decipher the message into any language. So yes, mathematics is the universal language, but only if you break it down to binary. It's the only way to make sure there isn't a possible misunderstanding. So what do you think of the idea of 10 being fluid and movable? Do you agree that the universal language would have to be binary, or that certain evolution standards are universal? It's a topic that I would love to hear your thoughts about, so please leave a comment, send us a tweet or a post on our Facebook page, and tell us what you think. As always, thank you very much for watching, and don't forget to prod the subscribe button down below so that you can stay tuned for more from Ollamh Productions.
If you wanna see some crazy,
Cheerio!
so lazy, then you should meet me and my friends.
We're here and we say, okay, well, what is Vine Goo? What is Vine Goo good for? Let's research Vine Goo. Now we can make a plastic bottle, we can make a bow.
Evelyn and Shadow Weaver toss spells back and forth, and is it just me, or does Skeletor even think that this is just a silly waste of time?